Hello there, welcome along to Friday's House of Games. I'm Richard Osman. We've made it through another week. We're all still here, and what a week we're having on House of Games. It is super close. At the end of today's show, one of our four famous players is going to be walking away with this extraordinary trophy. And I use extraordinary in, it's not really the dictionary definition of the word. Who are our players this week? They are June Sarpong, Dev Griffin, Debbie McGee, and Alex Horne. One of our players won yesterday's show and, as his prize, decided to take home the House of Games onesie. But which of our four contestants was it? It was Dev Griffin. Dev, congratulations yesterday.
Thank you very much. I've not taken it off since the last episode. I was a bit worried I was going to get some funny looks, but no one's even noticed.
Did you sleep in it?
I did. I slept in my Richard Osman duvet set and now onesie.
Look at that,
it looks very good. It's lovely. No one's ever worn their onesie on the show before, so thank you for breaking new ground in British television.
You're welcome.
Alex, 2 wins, but Dev is he's quite an opponent.
He is, and June's still in it as well. And Debbie could get her first win.
If you all get every single question wrong, I could win.
But listen, we'll have fun anyway, because, you know, the game is the thing.
I'm not going to have fun. The winning is the thing.
That is true. Debbie, shall we take a look at the weekly leaderboard
I
as it
think
stands?
we should, don't you?
It is double points Friday today.
Yes.
So there are 8 points for a win, there are 6 points for second, 4 for third, and 2 for fourth. Debbie, you have 7. Now, 3 points between the top 3 there. June with 10, Dev with 12, Alex with 13, and big points up for grabs as well. So really could be anyone's. June, you could actually still win this, and you haven't won a single day yet.
No, I haven't.
But this would be a good day to win one, because you could win the whole thing.
If I was going to win a day, it should be this one, right?
This is the one. You've been very close a couple of times. Should we take a look at the daily prizes, though, in case you do win?
OK.
Oh.
There is...
Oh, a deck chair.
House of Games deck chair. House of Games sparkling wine. There is the action doll. There is the House of Games eau de cologne and the House of Games slippers.
I think I'd actually go for the slippers, because I'd use them. You know, I'm trying to be a bit more environmentally friendly these days, so no point getting something I'm not going to use.
Oh, that's a good point. I was trying to think, go, why are slippers environmentally friendly? But you were absolutely... you
the deck chair would just sit there, so...
Well, and you'd sit in it.
Yeah, well, not really. So I'd go for the slippers. Slippers
you'd go for, OK. Shall we get on and do it? OK, very best of luck to everyone. It's been such a fun week. Round 1 today is... Correction centre. I'm going to go down the line. I'm going to read you all a statement. That statement is incorrect. But if you change one word in that statement, it becomes correct. OK? June, we will start with you. Here is your statement. What word do you need to change here to make this correct? Mozart's opera, The Magic Mike, features a famously challenging role for anyone portraying the Queen of the Night.
I haven't got a clue.
We'll time June out and then the buzzers will be open. Anyone? Debbie.
Change Mike to flute.
Magic flute. Change Mike to flute. Well done, Dev McGee. The right answer. Dev, here's your statement. What would you like to change here? Years before finding huge success as Deadpool, Ryan Reynolds played the rather less well-known and less well-received Green Bean.
I would like to change green bean, which they are delicious, to green hornet.
Yeah.
Is it Green Hornet? It's not. Anybody else? Debbie.
Green man.
Is it Green Man?
No.
Debbie's up for this today. Yes, Alex.
Green monster?
Is it Green Monster? You know a lot of things it's not, June.
It's green something... Oh, I've got it.
June.
Green Lantern.
Is it the Green Lantern? You know, I never have to say, is that correct, when all of your opponents are going, oh, no. You know you've got it right. Green Lantern. Well done if you said that at home. Debbie.
Yes.
Here's yours. What would you like to change? The length of the longest long johns in recorded history is 29 feet, 4.5 inches.
Right.
The length of the longest long johns in recorded history is 29 feet, 4.5 inches.
I've no idea.
Should we time you out?
Yes.
Dev and Alex both on the... Oh, Alex wins it.
Is it John's to jump?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, longest long jump in history. Well done. Alex Horne, here is your sentence. It is incorrect, but can you make it correct by changing one word? The 3 ships used by Columbus in his 1492 Caribbean expedition were the Nina, the Pinta, and the Santa Baby.
Well, I think baby's wrong. but I don't know what it is. I'll have to have a guess. I'm going to say cruise.
So change baby to cruise.
I don't like what he's doing with
Dev
his
doesn't
fingers.
think that's right at all. Is it the Santa Cruz? It's not. Dev?
Santa Barbara?
Oh, is it the Santa Barbara? It isn't. June?
Hoy?
Santa Hoy? It is not. Debbie?
Santa Maria.
That's what I was thinking. Is it Santa Maria? It is Santa Maria. Well done. June, here's one for you. In 2012, over 11 million people tuned in to see King Arthur crowned winner of the X Factor.
James Arthur.
Change King to James?
Yeah.
Absolutely right. Well played, June. Dev, this is an incorrect statement. Can you change one word and make it a correct statement? Famed for wearing baggy jeans backwards, Chris Christopherson recorded the 1992 hip-hop classic Jump.
I'd like to change Christopherson to Cross, please, with a K.
Chris Cross is correct.
Everything else, y'all, is wiggity, 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 wet.
They used to dress like that too.
They
didn't
did.
Yeah, he did a little bit, yeah. Debbie, here's your statement. Can we make this true, please? In 1964, Neil Armstrong had a UK #4 hit with Hello Dolly.
Louis Armstrong.
You're saying Louis Armstrong?
Yeah, instead of Neil.
So we changed Neil to Louis, is that right? Well played, Debbie McGee. Louis Armstrong. Alex Horne, Richard, finish the round with you.
OK.
Here's your statement. Can you make this true? Mexico celebrates its annual holiday, Cinco de Picalilli, to commemorate its victory over France at the Battle of Puebla.
I feel like it's Piccadilly. I feel like it's the 5th of a month. I'm saying Maya instead of Piccadilly.
Is it Cinco de Mayo? Cinco de Mayo, yeah.
OK.
Mayo, you said, but Mayo.
Thanks, I appreciate that.
Cinco de Mayo, 5th of May. You're quite right. That's the end of that round. Let's take a look at the scores, shall we? Alex and June have 2. Dev, you have 1. We have a leader.
Ooh,
Debbie McGee with 3 points. Okay, Debbie.
First time this week.
Round 2. It's always a pairs game. Let's see what the pairs game is today. It is distinctly average. We've played this before, haven't we?
Yeah.
The player in the last place gets to choose their partner. That is Dev. Who would you like to choose as your partner for the final in the House of Games?
It'd be nice to see that moving around.
Well, Debbie described me earlier in the week as in a top 10 favourite men, so I'd at least like to try and break into that top 5. So I'm going with Debbie.
Beautiful. Alex and Dev, will you change places,
top
please?
5.
That is the onesie in full effect. Oh, look at that.
Just hope we don't
Just a
get
normal walk.
any music questions.
Tablets out, please, everybody.
All right.
In fact, these were the teams you were in last time we played.
It was, wasn't it?
Yeah.
We did very well
You
in
did
ours.
very well
by doing badly.
Yeah, we did
Yes,
well
you-
by doing badly.
You did complimentary badly.
Yeah.
You know what happens here? I'll ask you some questions. You'll both write down answers. I'll take the average of each pair. OK, is the answer, again, at home. See what you get with these questions. See if you can beat our teams. Your first question is this. In square kilometres, what is the land area of the UK? This is according to the CIA World Factbook. June, what were you thinking?
I haven't got a clue. 150,000 I put.
150,000 square kilometres, says June. Did you have any kind of...
No.
No, just thought you'd write down a big number. Alex, any thought
Well, I had
processes?
some method and came up with pretty much exactly the same answer.
OK.
Well, I just thought UK's about 800
That's
and
what I
about
thought.
200 across.
So your average is 155,000.
Well done.
Oh, my goodness. Yep, listen, we don't have a clue, just so you know, Dev.
I can't wait to see Dev's, because it's going to be big or small.
It's going to be huge. Dev's is in the millions.
So,
Debbie,
I don't know how this happened because maths was my best subject at school.
Okay.
Wow.
I was going by 800 by 200, but I came up with 2,500. I think I need to go back to school somehow.
2,500 square kilometres.
Who knows?
You never know. It's the truth. Dev, where have you gone?
OK, similar to Debbie, I was trying to work out, OK, like Land's End to John O'Groats or whatever, and then across, whatever the across equivalent is, and I came up with 3,800.
3,800.
Specific number.
They've gone a lot lower than
It is a lot lower.
So your average there is 3,000.
Don't laugh.
It
You
just
might
looks
be
wrong.
right.
It looks wrong.
But it could be.
I think ours looks
right,
really...
yeah.
Ours looks like the world now.
Let's find out, shall we, in square kilometres, what is the land area of the UK? 241,000. That's not bad, is it? Very well done. Alex and June, you get yourself a point. Next question. Between 1872 and 2018, how many different football clubs have won the FA Cup? What do you reckon at home? You've got to work out how many years, haven't you? And then, like, how many times people win it. So, Debbie, what have you said? How many different teams have won the FA Cup?
90.
90, says Debbie McGee. Dev, you gone up or down from that?
I'm going to go down. I think, like, the key word in there is different football clubs, not just how many times has it been won. It's, like, different clubs. So I think it's going to be a lot lower. Again,
18. So your average is 54. June, what have you gone for?
Gone for 120.
120. She's gone big, Alex.
Yeah.
120, says June. What
I
have you
did
gone
think
for?
you were going to go big. So I've gone for 1.
Very clever.
Good. That'll do it.
I think it's Liverpool.
Beautifully played, Alex. Well done. Your average is 60.5. 60 points.
Still
There isn't
big.
There isn't a 0.5. 60 and a half. So 54 plays 60 and a half. How many football teams have won the FA Cup between those years, and who's won the point? 43. Devon Derry gets the point. 43. Very well played.
Well done.
Final question in this round. Can you write down an answer for this, please? How many people pass through the UK's busiest railway station, London Waterloo, in a year? That's the Office of Rail and Road. It's their statistics. I mean, it's busy, right? I don't really know Waterloo particularly, but if it's busier, then...
Oh, it's a nightmare.
It's all from
Really?
the machines. The whole of the south of England travel up to London Waterloo, don't they?
OK. June, we'll start with you.
I went with 12 million. I'm thinking
million.
about 1 million people a month.
$1 million a month. Alex, you gone up or down?
I have gone up. I thought maybe 100,000 a day, so 36 million.
36
and a half.
million.
That's good.
36 million and a half.
And a half a million.
So your average is 24,250,000. Debbie, what are you saying?
I went for 5 million.
5 million, says Debbie. Dev, what are you saying?
Yeah, I really tried to work this out. Like, how many are going to use Waterloo a day, per week? Is it going to be mainly British people or tourists passing through? The number I've ended up with is 9 million.
9 million, you're saying. So 7 million is your average. How many people pass through the UK's busiest railway station, London Waterloo, in a year? And who has won the point?
Whoa!
94 million.
Big.
Wow. That is big.
Well done,
That
June.
is very, very big.
Yeah.
Point
Well
there
done,
to
you two.
June and Alex. Tablets away, please. That's the end of that round. Dev and Alex, if you swap back places.
That's some one for you.
Nice. Oh, look at that.
Give us a spin each time.
Round 2 is done. Let's take a look at the scores. Dev, you have 2. Look at this. Joint leaders, 4 points each. Alex, Debbie and June. Round 3 today. It's all in the name. This is where all the answers come from the letters in your names. OK, the first 2 will, the answers will be in the name June Sarpong. We'll then move along the line. Buzz in. If you give me a correct answer, you'll score a point. If you buzz in and get one on your own name, you'll score 2 points.
So we're all in.
OK, everyone is in right from the start. June, the first two answers are all somewhere in the letters of the name June Sarpong. Your first question is this. A specialised cell which transmits nerve impulses around the body. June.
I was going to say neurons, but that can't be right.
Is it neuron? It's the right answer. Well done. Next one, also based on June's name. Grand Slam tennis tournament that Naomi Osaka won in 2018 by defeating Serena Williams. June.
US Open.
Is it US Open? What a way to start the round, June. Very good. Well done. That's another good thing to have in your name. The next two questions will be based on Dev's name. So the answers are in Dev Griffin, but what are they? Sport in which Tom Daley is an Olympic medalist. Yes, Dev.
Diving?
Is it diving? It is diving. It's right in there, isn't it? Next question, 2 points for Dev, 1 point for anyone else if you get it. In her 1984 hit single, Madonna felt like a... Dev.
Oh, I'm a little bit upset this is in my name. Virgin.
Nothing to be upset, be proud.
Is there a virgin in Dev Griffin? Yes, there is. Another 2 points.
Cheers,
as
Mum.
well.
Yeah.
The next two, Debbie, based on your name. So 1 point for anyone who buzzes in, 2 points if Debbie can buzz in. Derived from French, a word meaning a yellowish grey colour. Yes, Alex.
Beige.
Is it beige? It is beige. Well played. Here's your next question based on Debbie McGee. Stage name of Ultravox singer James Ure. June.
Midge?
Is it Midge? It is Midge. Well played. Alex Horne. Some point scoring needing to be done here. 2 questions now. The letters are in your name.
OK.
City in Pakistan that is capital of the Punjab province. Yes, Alex.
Lahore?
Is it Lahore?
Yeah.
Lahore. Well done.
Well done.
Final question of the round. A person who carries out a humorous or malicious deception.
Oh, no.
Debbie.
No, I'm sorry. It wasn't what I thought.
We have to time you out.
Right, OK.
Shall I tell you?
Yeah.
That's gonna
It is
annoy me.
hoaxer.
Oh, never got
Hoaxer.
that. Yeah.
Some big, big scoring in that round. Here's how we stand. Debbie, you have 4. Dev, 6. Alex, 7. Leader by 2. June Sarpong. 2 rounds to go. 2 rounds to go.
OK.
Very, very close stuff. Round 4 today is... the nice round. The nice round. This is a round where you can help each other out a little bit.
Oh, OK.
It's nice.
Now, this is played on the tablets. Tablets out, everybody.
OK.
Essentially, what's going to happen, you're all going to have to guess the name of a person. OK? June, you are going to go first.
OK.
And the way you're going to guess it is I'm going to show the name of this person to your 3 opponents. You pass that along to them. They are all going to write down a 1-word clue to who this person is. OK? So you'll see 3 clues, and then you have to guess who the person is.
A 1-word clue.
Yeah. If you get it right, you get yourself a point. You also will give a point to the person who gives the most useful clue.
Right. Brilliant.
OK. June, you have to guess a person. You are going to have 3 words to help you guess, and those words are Dev.
Maybe if I put it here, it might help.
Apple is your first clue. Debbie?
Okay.
I quite like the crossing.
OK.
Debbie McGee. Such a cheat. So scientist. Alex, yours is?
Gravity.
Gravity. So apple, scientist and gravity.
Oh, the one who the apple fell on his head. Isaac Newton.
Is it Isaac Newton?
Yay!
It is Isaac
Well
Newton.
done. Yeah.
Who gave you the most useful clue?
Do you know what? I have to say, all of their clues helped me.
Yeah.
And then, actually, when Alex came with gravity, that's what did it. So I think even though it's not tactically smart
Yeah,
for me to
yeah,
give
gotta
it to
do
Alex,
it.
I've got to give it to you, Alex.
That's very cool.
That's why we call it the nice round.
Yeah.
Wow, that's lovely.
Absolutely right, June.
Yeah.
Point to Alex there. Dev, you've got to guess a person now. Your 3 opponents are going to write down a one-word clue. Dev, you have got to guess the identity of a person. You have 3 words to help you. Debbie, what is the first word?
Actress.
Okay.
Actress, says Debbie. Alex.
I've gone for Hollywood with an E on the end.
June.
I've gone with diamonds.
Diamonds. So diamonds, actress and Hollywood. Who is that?
Okay. There's only one actress I'm thinking of when I think of diamonds. And that's Elizabeth Taylor.
Right is the right answer. Well done, Dev. Where's the point going?
Well, I mean, don't get me wrong, actress and Hollywood are decent clues,
Yeah.
but it was sort of narrowed down a little bit by diamonds.
Diamonds.
I'm gonna give mine to
June
June.
Sarpong gets
Thank
an
you,
extra point. Well
darling.
done. That's where I got it from.
Perfume, and obviously she had lots of diamonds.
Very nicely done. Debbie McGee, you've got to guess someone now. Your 3 opponents are going to write down a word for you. You guys are good at doing clues.
Yeah, no one's written down the same word.
No.
Yes, it's interesting.
Surprising,
isn't it?
yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
Uh-oh.
amazing.
Been a good reaction so far, Debbie. Debbie, you've got to guess the name of a person, but you only have 3 words to help you. Alex, what is the first word?
I put afraid.
Afraid. OK. June.
Afraid.
There you go. No
I
one's
wonder
written
why
the
you
same
laugh
word.
so much.
Yeah.
And Dev.
well, I've also written it, but more like afraid.
Yeah.
So
We've now written
afraid,
the same word.
afraid.
Afraid?
Afraid.
The first person that came into my mind was Virginia Woolf.
Is that what you're going to say?
Yeah, Virginia Woolf.
Yeah.
Surely, is it Virginia Woolf? Well done.
Well done, thank you.
Do you want to give everyone a point?
I'll give everybody
That's
a point.
nice.
Yeah,
Give everyone a
nice.
point. There you
It's a
go.
nice round.
Nice round.
Everybody gets a point.
Yeah.
Last question in this round, and it is Alex Horne. See, sometimes it's useful when everyone writes the same word, because you just think,
Yeah.
well,
Oh,
Yeah, yeah.
It can only be.
wonderful.
June, what is Alex's first word?
Well, I sort of made it up a bit to make
Okay.
it easier for him. Sort of pilote.
Pilot, with an E at the end.
Yeah.
OK,
pilot.
so maybe
Oh,
a
it's-
female
Or
pilot.
pilot.
That
Yeah.
reminds me of Hollywood with an E at the end.
Yeah.
Dev, what have you said?
Mine is a real word, but don't sort of focus on the word itself, more what you use to...
Keep talking.
My word is hearing.
Hearing. OK. Hearing.
Look at that.
So pilot and hearing.
Think of hearing.
OK, hearing. And Debbie, what are you saying?
And I sort of made up a word too, similar to June's. So mine is pilotes.
That's good.
I mean, given you both made up a word, amazing you've made up the same word.
Yeah.
For the first time in history, Alex, your 3 words are you have essentially 2 lady pilots, I think, and hearing.
So a pilot whose name is Ears.
I mean,
Captain Ears.
you're going to say Captain Ears?
I think I've said it.
I think it's Amelia Earhart.
Yeah.
Yes, yes.
Amelia Earhart.
Yeah, no, I'm an idiot.
Would you like to give out some points, though, for good clues?
I'll give my points to the lady pilots, I suppose, if
Point
that's
to
an option.
June, point to Debbie. No,
Thank
that's absolutely
you.
right. It's a nice round. Tablets away, please. Tablets away. 1 round to go before we give out that trophy. Let's see what the leaderboard looks like going into our final round. Whoa. Goodness me. Debbie, you have 6. Dev, you have 8. Alex has 9. June, you've got 13 points. A 4-point lead. How about that? It's our final round of the week, and it is... Answer Smash. Fingers on buzzers. There'll be a picture, there'll be a clue underneath. Smash the answers together. A point for a correct answer, a point off for an incorrect answer. Every point now is crucial. Best of luck to you all.
Thank you.
Your first category is Wimbledon champions. Those will be the pictures, there'll be clues underneath. Reggie Yates provides the voice for which reggae-loving rodent in an eponymous CBBC show? Yes, Alex.
Pete Sampras-Mouse.
Is it Pete Sampras-Mouse? Pete Sampras and Rastamouse. Well played, Alex.
Very good.
Next Wimbledon champion. What collective name is given to all animals that have a backbone? Alex.
Chrissy Evertebrate.
So Chrissy Evertebrate. Chris Everts and vertebrate is right. Well done. Well done if you said that one at home. Your next category is US landmarks. Fingers on buzzers, everybody. Which song was a UK #1 for Simon and Garfunkel in 1970? That is Alex.
Golden Gate Bridge over troubled water.
It is Golden Gate Bridge over troubled waters.
That's good. Yep.
What a round he's having. What a round he is having. Next question. Which Britain's Got Talent judge played Mia Bevan in the drama series Cutting It? Yes, Alex.
Is it Hoover Damanda Holden?
Oh, my goodness!
Amanda Holden. How about that? Smashing this. Been an amazing round so far for Alex Horne. What is our next category? There are no more categories. What a
Someone who
round
was
he
on
had.
fire.
Yeah.
Very, very
Alex.
Yeah. I think it must be.
Very
Let's
clever.
take a little look,
Time,
shall we?
isn't it?
It's a tie break. We have a tie break between June and Alex. That is one more answer smash on the buzzers between June and Alex. Fingers on buzzers, I will give you one more answer smash. If you get it right, you win today's show. If you get it wrong, your opponent will win today's show. OK? Your category is sci-fi film actors. That'll be the picture. There'll be a clue underneath. Here comes your tie break. Which 1999 single by Fatboy Slim peaked at #2 in the UK chart? June.
Letitia right here, right now.
Is it Letitia right here, right now? June Sarpong is our Friday winner. Well played. Beautifully done. Unlucky Alex did everything you could in that final round, but June takes home Friday's prize. What do you fancy, June?
The slippers, please.
June Sarpong wins some House of Games slippers. Congratulations. Now, we must not forget it was double points Friday. So you get 8 points for a win, June. 6 points for second, and so on. Who has won this trophy? Alex Horne. 1 point. You passed along the trophy. Alex, very well played.
Very close.
1 point. June, 18.
Congratulations.
Deb, 16.
Well,
Debbie, 9. Alex, well done.
Well done.
Thank you. I mean, it was a great week.
Wasn't it just?
Yeah.
What a fun week. Thank you so much. Been an absolute pleasure having you all here. Great quizzing as well. Really, really competitive. 3 different winners as well, which is always lovely to see. Alex Horne, congratulations. Wonderful stuff.
Thank you.
Congratulations to everyone who won prizes. It's been a pleasure having you here. Thank you so much. We'll see you again next time on the House of Games.
I think they're going to get the most use out of all the prizes.
They are.
Wear them.
Yeah.
Is that OK to do this?
Yeah.
Oh, it can use the pack.
I was thinking of
Then.
suitcase.
We could share it. Oh, it comes into 3 parts, actually. Look.